Hi there, I'm Chris Berman. Up next on ESPN, we'll get a little old-fashioned way. 3 yards in a cloud of dust. Owner of 2 Super Bowl rings, Antoine Smith takes the field here. Buffalo Bills, Oakland Raiders, now!
Well, the fans are looking for their seats as the teams are down on the field warming up. Hi there, I'm Dan Stevens, and welcome to the Oakland Coliseum. Peter O'Keefe is at my side as usual, and Peter, this contest should not disappoint fans of the running game.
Well, you got that right, Dan. We've got...
It's heads.
Steve Christie kicking off for the Bills.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Christie kicks it off to begin the game. Brown decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled at the 19. Well, it looks like the weather is cooperating with us today, but Susie has the full scoop on that. Susie.
Thanks, Dan. It's a beautiful, temperate day. The conditions couldn't be better right now for a game of football. Dan?
Thanks, Susie. The Raiders will start this drive at their own 19-yard line. Jackson will get... Stopped at the line, and that brings up second down. And at the end of that play, Peter, it goes to show you what leverage and good positioning can do when it comes to making the tackle.
Yeah, and you know, Dan, that's especially important when you're outmatched on strength. That's a good play there.
Number 12 throws a heater right sideline, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete. Third down, 10 yards to go. This one will fall incomplete. Fourth down.
Kevin Bentley played his coverage very snug, and as a result, the pass was incomplete.
The defense forces fourth down, and even if they had completed the pass,
it still would have been short.
Yes.
You have to run those routes farther in that situation.
Number 8 gets the snap and pummels this one deep. Henry takes it at the 35. Breaks free. Dragged down at the 43.
Travis Henry returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
The Bills send their offense out on the field and will start this drive at their 43-yard line. Simpson will get the carry on first down and gains about 3 yards. Second down, and they line up with 3 tight ends.
Bills 46-yard line.
Simpson gets the call again and will gain close to 6.
Simpson, one of those old dogs that can still get it done. Ninth-year man out of USC. Smart player. This guy has been in the league for a long time, and his experience gives him an edge.
Simpson gains 10 yards on the play, and they will move the chains.
First down, Bills.
Simpson sticks close to his blockers here, and it pays off.
Peter, they did what they needed to do, and they squeak it past the first down line.
Yeah, he knew what he needed to do, and he done did it.
How eloquently put.
Thank you.
Kelly throws on the bullet here, and it's complete at the 20.
Kelly makes a terrific completion in double coverage here. Wow, now that is one confident QB.
And Peter, that play doesn't get off the ground unless he runs a very precise route.
And he had to beat his man. Couple of the best banging heads there.
Simpson takes his 4th carry of the game and runs into traffic.
Number 28 with the tackle. Kelly throws a beauty to the right side, and it's incomplete.
Kelly let fly a risky throw into double coverage, but it fell incomplete.
That would have gotten the first, but it's incomplete, and it will be third
First
down.
down,
Reed snags the missile, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Kelly goes right past the coverage and into his receiver's hands. Nice throw.
A nice gain, and they easily convert on 3rd down.
Yeah, that was a good call.
First down, just a single receiver on the field.
6-yard line.
Simpson will get stopped at the line, and that will bring up 2nd down. He's got such a vice-like grip, Peter. It's got to be hard to break out of his grasp, even when you're one of the slipperier runners.
Absolutely.
2nd and goal. Ball at the 6-yard line.
And touchdown.
Come on, baby. Yeah, come on. Too much foot.
Kelly does a little last-minute razzle-dazzle here, and he gets some yards.
Peter, he'll add a touchdown to his stats, and he has to be very happy with that.
You bet big.
Steve Christie to attempt the extra point. McGuire holding.
Here's the point after,
The extra
and
point is good.
it's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Christie kicks this one away.
Jim Brown took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The Raiders stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 21-yard line. Number 12 lobs this one over the middle, and it's tipped incomplete.
Bird knocked that pass down, and he made sure the only one to touch the football was him.
Potential for some nice yards, but the defense plays it tough. That will bring up 2nd down.
Clark plays this one pretty tight, covering his man every step of the way. Good coverage. Let's take another look. Yeah, the coverage was so tight it forced the incompletion.
That's
On
the end
2nd
of the
down defense, that will bring up 3rd down.
Nice pressure that time.
And that'll do it for quarter number 1. The Bills are out in front, 7-0. 3rd down and 4 wideouts in the game. Number 12 unloads this one to the left, and it's intercepted. Stopped at the 40.
Well, it's all about getting in position to make the grab, and watch here. Oh, that's perfect position.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you gotta love D like that.
The Bills are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at the 40-yard line.
Switch, black 85. Switch, black 85.
Davidson knocks it down at the line, incomplete.
Davidson swatted that pass away right at the line.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
2nd down coming up. Kelly makes the pass, and it's tipped incomplete.
Number 28 knocked that pass. Ball was him.
If complete, that would have made for a bit shorter 3rd down play, but the defense had other ideas.
The anticipation to the throw was key here. It made all the pieces fall into place.
3rd down coming up. 3rd down, 1 man back. Reed didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 4th down. Kelly throws this one on a rope, and it's intercepted. Tackled at the 36.
Atkins shows why you think twice before throwing a pass in his neighborhood. Watch. Great presence of mind to try for the football there.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D like that.
The Raiders were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their 36-yard line. Jackson takes it across the line of scrimmage and heads right brought down hard at the 46.
Jackson keeps the run going any way possible. Watch. Whoa. Delivered some pain on that stiff arm.
First down with the tight end right. Number 12 uncorks this to the left sideline, and the ball's caught at the 26. And he's in for the touchdown.
Touchdown, Raiders!
25 sees a chance to get a huge gain here and grabs it with both hands. Or both feet, actually, covering a lot of ground after making that catch.
That's his first touchdown of the day.
And I think he's a guy you can count on to make those end zone catches. He sets a high standard for himself, and he usually meets it.
Now the extra point, and
The extra point is good.
There's the signal, and we're ready. This will fly out of the end zone for a touchback. What a kick. The Bills could take the lead before halftime as their offense will start at their own 20-yard line. Number 33 catches it in the flat and picks up maybe a yard.
Pass complete. Hayes with the tackle.
Kelly sings it to the right side, and the reception's made at the 38. First down with two tight ends to the right. Simpson gets the handoff and heads left. Tackled, and the clock will continue to run.
Hayes with the tackle. 2nd and 10. Ball at the Bills' 39-yard line.
Simpson is at the 50, breaks free, eventually pushed out of bounds at the 29. That will bring up first down.
Hayes eventually gets there, but I don't know why he even bothered. Big gain, and they'll move the chains. Well, he eventually stops them, but way past the marker. That one's going to hurt.
That's his third tackle of the game.
Look at the numbers generated on the ground. That is impressive.
No good. Incomplete.
Hayes kept both eyes on the short out on that one and caused the incomplete pass.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. Kelly throws a bullet to the flat, and the ball's caught at the 29. First down, tight end to the left.
Black 22 down. Rhino. Set. Throw back.
Holmes makes the catch. Touchdown.
Kelly wings it across the field and finds his man. That, my friends, is a strong arm.
Peter, that's his first touchdown pass of the game. How do his stats look?
Steve Christie to attempt the extra point. McGuire holding.
Now the point after,
The extra
and
point is good.
It's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Christie rockets this one deep. Number 82, fair catches it at the 1. The Raiders offense comes out and has an opportunity to tie it before halftime. They'll start at their own 20-yard line. Jackson Simpson has his number called on first down and rambles for about 5. Second down, 3 wideouts in the game. Brown didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
On that play, no wonder it was incomplete.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Gannon gets all of his arm into this pass, and it's not reeled in. Incomplete.
Jerry Porter didn't have anybody on him, and yet he couldn't make the catch.
Peter, in third down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Boy, third is such a crucial down, Dan, and when you don't convert, it really hurts.
Number 8 gets ready to play. Number 8 takes the long snap and pummels this one deep. Henry fields the deep punt at the 29. Dragged down at the 36.
Travis Henry got pinned deep by a beauty of a kick there, and by the time he looked up, there was nowhere to go.
First and 10.
The Bills offense takes the field with the clock at 24.
Down. Set. Red 35. Check. Goal 54. Check. Goal 54.
Kelly throws a heater right sideline, and the reception is made for a first and more. 15. He's in for the touchdown.
Number 44 is going to make a great play right here. Snags the football and then really turns on the juice.
That touchdown is going to establish some distance between them, Peter.
That's a big score.
Steve Christie to attempt the extra point. McGuire holding.
Now the extra point,
The extra point is good.
It's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Christie booms a beauty here. Number 82 decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled at the 18.
Number 82 got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
The Raiders offense takes the field with the clock at 11. No good, incomplete.
Jerry Porter had that ball in his hands on that play, and then he just dropped it.
The incompletions keep piling up, and even here in the second quarter, it doesn't seem to be improving.
Not at all. They're just not getting it together. The timing, the routes, the protection, nothing.
Let's go Raiders! Come on, let's get a first down!
Third down, 17 yards to go. The ball's loose. The Bills have it.
Hanson delivers a punishing blow to the ball carrier there. And he gives up the football for the fumble. Great hard-nosed defensive play.
The turnover will give them another
That's the end of the
opportunity
second
to add
quarter.
to their lead.
Yeah, right before halftime, too. What a big play.
And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Bills enjoying the lead 21-7. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN halftime report. Boomer?
All right, Dan, interesting game at the half. We'll get back to you guys in a bit. First, we welcome everybody to our ESPN halftime report. I'm Chris Berman. A look at our halftime stats here, and boy, look at the difference in passing yards. The Bills are winning because of it. Let's see if they can keep up their dominance in the second half. We'll start this one off late in the first quarter. Kelly got the carry here, and he was able to break through. A 6-yard touchdown for the Bills. The Bills get the first points of the game and go up by 7. Raiders now early in the second quarter. Freeman is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. The Bills, later on in the second quarter, Bills out in front by 7. Atkins would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. Raiders now in the second quarter. Number 25 came up with a huge play here as they cover a lot of real estate on this one. A 46-yard touchdown for the Raiders. Game tied 7-all. Simpson on the carry here as they work the ground game. This is a nice run. A 32-yard play that set up a Bills touchdown. The Bills, late into the second quarter, ball at their own 35-yard line. Number 44 came up with a big play as he was able to pull this one in. A 64-yard touchdown for the Bills. Raiders, last play of the half. Raiders behind by 14. Wright would snuff out a drive on this one. It's a fumble. There he is for the recovery. And that's where we'll leave this one. Raiders are down at the half, 21-7. It's time now for our Halftime Hero Award, which recognizes the most dominant player of the first half. Duh. This time there can be no question. Kelly has taken over this game. So that'll do it from here. Let's send you back out now to Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe. Dan?
Thanks, Boomer, and welcome back to our broadcast presented in ESPN Game Sound. Designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Bills get the ball first this half, and another score by them could really open up this game. They currently lead 21-7. Let's get the action. This will fly out of the end zone for a touchback. What a kick. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Look at the drive results, and you can see that they're getting it done and have punched the ball into the end zone. Nice work so far.
The Bills want to capitalize on the fumble and will start this drive at their own 20-yard line. Simpson gets the call on first down and rambles for about 5. Second down, and they line up with 3 tight ends.
Bills 25-yard line.
Kelly just rifles this one, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Tate came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
Simpson has his number called on third down and is dropped short of the pass. Will bring up fourth down.
Robinson brought down the ball carrier before the markers. There was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
That's his second tackle so far. McGuire lines up to punt after the 3 and out. McGuire gets the ball and pummels this one deep. Daniels catches it at the 29. Tackled at the 37.
Daniels returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
The Raiders have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at their 30. Jackson takes his 4th carry of the game and rambles for about 5.
Second and 5. Ball at the Raiders, 42-yard line.
Number 3 makes the throw after the play-action fake, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Kevin Bentley came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. First down, Raiders.
Nice pressure that time.
Porter reels in the football, and they convert on third down.
Jerry Porter has a guy shadowing him, but still manages to make the catch. He beats his man cold. It's all about staking your turf.
Definitely a slow start, but he's finally got a completion, and maybe now, Peter, he has time to make his mark on the game.
Where was he in the first half, Dan? Because I didn't notice him on the field at all.
Number 3 throws a beauty to the right side, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
The deflection.
Is that all you got, Brown? Pick it up. Pick it up.
Brown catches the bullet out left and is at the 10. Touchdown!
Touchdown Raiders!
Jim Brown shows terrific athleticism here after the catch. Look at the tape. It's that move there that allows him to get so many yards on the ground. Awesome.
Wasn't supposed to be a touchdown pass, but he made it one with that terrific run after the catch.
He fights for...
Here's the extra point, and
The extra
it's
point
good.
is good.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Number 18 booms a beauty here. Bird decides to take it out of the end zone. Stop at the 15.
Bird decided not to down it, but couldn't even make it to the 20, which may affect his Christmas gift from his special teams coach.
The Bills offense takes the field, and they have a way to go. They'll start at their own 15-yard line. Simpson takes his 10th carry of the game and will lose about a yard here.
Townsend was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up second down. Simpson loses one on the play, and that will bring up third down. Third down and 4 wideouts in the game. Kelly really rifles this pass, and it's knocked away from the receiver.
Dan, this is why I love this game so much. Just look at all the stuff going on down there. Great moves, big hits, shrewd coaching, everything's going on. These are the kind of plays that make football the greatest game in the world, hands down.
McGuire lines up deep in his own territory to punt it away. McGuire takes the snap and pummels this one deep. Daniels fields the deep punt at the 38. Brought down at the 49.
Daniels returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
The Raiders' offense is now on the field, and except for a few big plays, they really can't be happy with their passing game up to this point. We'll see what they call on this drive as they start at their 49-yard line. Number 3 throws the pass, and it's tipped. Incomplete. Wright sacks him way back at the 43.
Wright moved this offense back a few.
The quarterback in this game.
Oh, you could say that again. So far, he's got 2 tackles and 2 sacks.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Bills are out in front, 21-14. Number 3 unloads this first down. They get the first on 3rd and long.
Number 25 faces down 2 defenders and comes away with the football. Oh, nice catch.
I'm glad he finally nabbed one because he's had a string of missed catches before this.
Yeah, his quarterback obviously didn't lose faith in him, though, Dan, because he's kept throwing it his way.
Jackson has his number called on first down and moves forward for 7.
Bennett with the tackle.
Second down, just a single receiver on the field.
Ball at the 31.
Gray, 160. Listen up. Gray, down.
Number 3 unloads this to the right sideline, and
Pass
it's tipped. Incomplete.
With the deflection.
Bird swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that one.
A nice defensive play will give him his second batted ball of the game.
Yeah, great read there.
Ball at the 31.
Liz. Down. Weak back, set. Blue, 33. Blue, 33.
convert on third down.
Number 3 lived dangerously on that play with a pass into double coverage, but the throw was on target. What a pass.
Nice pass, Peter, and he's really lighting up the stat sheet.
Oh, you got it. So far, he's got 100 yards and 1 touchdown.
First down, the clock is stopped at 2 minutes. Number 3 throws a heater right sideline, and it's off. Incomplete.
Number 3 threw an incomplete pass there. You know, maybe that's lucky since there were 2 defenders in that zone.
Potential for some nice yards, but it falls incomplete. That will bring up second down. Jackson will get the carry on second down, and he's stopped. The clock continues to run.
Third and goal. Ball at the 5.
Single back. Down. Set. Goal 52. Goal 52.
Number 3 fires this one over the middle, and it's caught for the score.
Touchdown, Raiders.
Powell faces down 2 defenders and comes away with the football. Oh, nice catch.
That's his first touchdown of the day.
And I think he's a guy you can count on to make those end zone catches. He sets a high standard for himself, and he usually meets it.
Number 18 lines up to tie the game. Here's the point after, and it's
The extra
good.
point is good.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Number 18 rockets this one deep. Bird decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled at the 18.
Bird took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The Bills will start this drive deep in their own territory with the clock at 1:28. Molds pitches it over the middle, and he's got the first. The clock continues to tick down.
Kelly made a nice throw there, got it right past the defender.
A very accurate pass downfield, their first successful long ball of the game.
I expect to see them get a little more out of their long game in the second half.
Fumble. The Raiders have it.
Robinson delivers a punishing blow to the ball carrier there. And he gives up the football for the fumble. Great hard-nosed defensive play.
Peter, there are many ways you can start a drive, but a turnover is not one of them.
No, definitely not. That was a big-time play.
The Raiders start this drive in great field position at the 39-yard line. Back down at the 19.
Number 3 is feeling some pressure as he lets this one go, which is why it zings right into the defender's reach. He wishes he had that one back.
That's the first time he's been picked off today, and by the look on his face, well, he knows he should not have thrown that one.
That is one unhappy man down there.
The Bills will start this drive deep in their own territory with the clock at 56. The Raiders have it.
Davidson delivers a punishing blow to the ball carrier there. And he gives up the football for the fumble. Great hard-nosed defensive play.
Peter, he gets his first forced fumble of the day, and it seemed to me that he was looking for that since the first snap.
Yeah, he's been going for the ball all day, and, well, it's really paid off. Run, pass, or even a quarterback sneak. All options here.
Jackson takes the handoff and gets the go-ahead touchdown.
This is a nice run here. And when you watch the replay, Dan, check out his field vision. Great job of finding space. I love it.
Here's the extra point, and
The extra
it's
point
good.
is good.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Number 18 rockets this one deep.
First and 10, Buffalo.
They get it
10
back.
yards on the play.
Second down, 20 yards to go. Reed didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Reed ran a corner route back there, but unable to make the reception.
That's the third incompletion his way, Peter.
Yeah, and he's starting to look a little frustrated down there, too.
Third down. The clock is stopped at 30. The Bills take their first time out. This one falls incomplete, and they will turn the ball over on down. It'll be first and goal.
With the cover.
Kelly at zone coverage, but throws it into, well, into a couple of defenders. That could have been intercepted.
That is a desperation play, going for it so close to their end zone.
So they may have just given the game away, Dan, along with some choice field position. A real lapse in judgment. Not a lot of time to get the job done, but they can stop the...
Timeout call. Second and goal. Loss of 1 on the play. Timeout call. Third and goal. Ball at the 7. Also 2 yards on the play.
Well, that did it, Dan. They can now use up all the clock by just sitting on the ball. What a game.
And that is going to
That's
do
the
it
end of
for this one. The Raiders come out on top, 28-21. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
All right, Dan, thank you. So this one is in the books as we welcome you all to our ESPN Video Games post-game show. I'm Chris Berman. The Raiders stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. We'll pick up the action midway through the third quarter. Tim Brown emerged as a real weapon as he pulled one in here. A 43-yard touchdown for the Raiders. The Raiders climb back into the game, now down by 7. The ball at the 32. Number 3 connected with his man on this one. A 23-yard play that set up a Raider touchdown. Game tied 21-all. Number 55 comes up big here as this ball's out, and he's in the right spot for the recovery. The Raiders in control after a fumble recovery. Clark shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. Game tied 21-all. Number 71 would turn things around. Big shift in momentum here as he pounced on a fumble. The defense recovered. The Raiders, after recovering a fumble, the Raiders inside the red zone. Jackson found a little opening. That was all he needed. A 4-yard touchdown for the Raiders. And that's where we'll leave this one. Raiders edge out a win, 28-21. Now let's check in with our player of the game. A guy who made one big-time catch after another to help seal the win for his team. Number 25 is standing by with our Susie Calvert. Susie?
Thank you, Chris. You gave an outstanding effort, and you won a close game today. What made the difference for you guys to come out triumphant today?
You know what it is? It's about defense. Our D-line came up big today. They were making tackles and putting pressure in the pocket. I'm proud of them. That's how we do it.
Chris, back to you.
Thanks for tuning into ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports for 25 years and counting. I'm Chris Berman. We'll see you next time.
You